Put your hands behind your back. No, you're not. You're resisting.
He's reaching for my gun.
I'm not.
Yes, he is.
No, I'm not.
I'm not panhandling, I'm just saying.
Man got his face smashed because of BB gun.
Stop. What are you doing? My face is hurt.
We don't know. But when I asked you if you had any weapons on you.
Police dragged people out of the car and attacked them. Shocking reason. A sudden blow to the face in the middle of a conversation. But what makes the police act as if he is holding a deadly weapon?
Bro, you just smashed my face off.
Jeez, Carl, he's too big.
Bro, you hurt my hand. If I wasn't a felon and I had a concealed weapon permit, right? Would you do that to me too?
You're a felon.
A small pink gun, something that seemed harmless, was the start of a fight that the victim did not expect.
Bro, you just smashed my face off now, bro. What are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back. No, you're not. You're resisting.
Bro, you just smashed
Put your hands behind your back.
He's reaching for my gun.
I'm not.
Yes, he is.
When you are called a criminal, do you still have the right to speak up? What did the police say to justify their actions?
Take my hands. I'm giving them to you. Bro, stop. What are you doing? My face is hurt. You smashed.
Hey,
I can't get this cuff
Yeah,
on.
let us figure that out after.
All right, but I'm trying to tell you.
Well, look at you now.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I can't get this
Doing
Hey,
this.
guy, I'm
He's
not
too
doing
big for
nothing
that cock.
I thought you were kidding at first.
I'm not kidding at first.
It's BB gun, guy.
No, we don't kid.
But, dude,
That's what happens when you're going to resist me. I can't get this cuff on him.
Listen,
Where he
that's
is.
not
You got the
okay.
second one?
I'm puffing my chest because I thought you were
We're
kidding.
talking about a gun. It's not kidding.
When I asked you if you had any weapons,
We don't know.
But when I asked you if you had any weapons on you, why is it in a holster?
We told you we had to verify.
Jeez, Carl, he's too big.
Bro, you hurt my hand.
Yeah, because you're gonna
No, I wasn't.
resist
Dude, this is crazy right now. Like, hold on. I'll get up, please.
It is a BB gun. You're kidding me.
What do you do?
I grabbed the gun from there without telling him because he said he got some stuff. It's in a holster, so I grabbed it, put it with cuffs in there. He told me he didn't have any weapons in there. And then he starts freaking going off on me. Wouldn't let me get my cuffs.
What are you guys helping him, please? That's you big fuck.
Come on, you didn't have to do that.
If he had no criminal record, would he have been slammed face down on the car like that? A question that silenced the entire patrol team.
Again,
I'm too fat for this shit.
you gotta do some hip flexor stretches. Come
Dude,
on.
my face hurts, bro.
Well, you shouldn't have done that then.
Doing what?
Pull
I
that
fucking
foot
told you to leave me.
Dude, how did I know?
You didn't know.
Grasp me, says, push me inside my truck, telling me, put my hands behind my back. Don't. Can I talk to him for a minute? Because right now, me and you are not cool. Like, what are you talking about? You being serious? And when you got Oopa and Big Guy pushing on me, telling me that I have a gun, the f*** are you talking about a gun? 5-for-1 a weapon? Is my putty knife? Is my utility knife a weapon? I am a contractor. But I know, but hold on, let me finish, please. It's not a weapon, but I told you this. Have I lied to any of you yet?
Not yet.
Is it worthy of grabbing me and slamming me and telling me?
No, it
Bro,
didn't, it didn't
it's
start
not.
with slamming.
If I wasn't a felon and I had a concealed weapon permit, right? Would you do that to me too?
You're a felon.
Would you do that too?
You are a felon.
But if I wasn't, would you do that?
We're not playing
Can you answer me?
hypotheticals. We're not playing
You're not
hypotheticals.
answering.
You're a felon.
And you see my face, right? Yeah, no. Smash around the girl.
You're gonna stand right there. You're gonna stand right there.
You have me. You have my panties in a bunch.
A BB gun, a car parked on the side of the road, and a man in pain asking, "Why am I being treated like this?"
I don't want to ride. I'm gonna walk.
Well, we need to
But
figure
my
out
face is. It's a BB gun, bro.
I know, but
That's all.
when an officer tells you stop, you're
was kidding. I really did at
When
first.
it comes to the detaining us, you're like reaching towards us, but we haven't done that once to you, right?
Nope, and I get that.
There's
So,
a line.
being that, right, and we're all men here, correct? Right? So, therefore, they said, hey, don't reach by your door, right? All they said was, don't reach by. And Lewiston has a lot more shit going on than Lisbon does. And he said, hey, don't reach by your door. He goes, you got a gun? I go, no, it's a BB gun. And I handed it to him. And he goes, pink, dude, what do you got a pink BB gun for? And to be honest, I don't even know why I got it. I think I took it from her a long time back. And I told you 10 times over, and then you came up, yes, doing the same thing. My face on the ground, I'm soaking wet. Yeah, it's funny, right?
Joe, I've seen the super soaker that's been converted into a truck. We treat it like it is a gun until we know.
So why wouldn't you just say, hey, is that a firearm? And I say, no, not at all.
We need to figure
Because you've already told me there's no.
You didn't grab me and push me in my truck.
I said place your hands behind your back.
Nope, you
And then-
grabbed me first, brother.
Well, we have body cam footage for that.
My face hurts because that curve pretty.
Well, you should have put your hands behind your back then.
Let's try to.
Fair enough. You're right.
The incident appears to violate constitutional rights, including the right to be treated fairly and not to be subjected to assault without reasonable cause. Public opinion may raise questions about discrimination based on criminal records and lack of transparency in law enforcement. Next, just minutes after holding up the God Bless the Homeless Veteran sign, everything suddenly changed, but not in the way he expected.
You need to leave. Okay? There's no bail in there. You need to leave. Okay? There's no bail in there.
I don't want to go to jail, guys.
Thanks, sir.
No questions, no investigation. The police came, asked to leave, and then immediately moved on to handcuffing.
Excuse me? You need to leave. Okay? There's no bail in there. I just told you need to leave. What's your name? Right. Lieutenant Colonel, yes.
God bless the homeless veterans. You want to go to jail? Do you want to be sued?
I don't care about being sitting.
Okay, here you go. Take the sign.
Yeah,
Go to
but
jail. You're not getting ID. You're not getting. I got my ID right here. This is my driver's license. This is my driver's license. You're not getting it until you get reasonable, articulate suspicion of crimes. You better watch your step. See cautiously from this point forward.
There's no panhandling.
I don't give a damn about panhandling. You're not getting mine. What is your reasonable, articulate suspicion of crimes?
He kept saying, "I'm not asking for money," but that didn't stop the police from taking unexpected action.
Put your hands behind your back. Dude, come on.
Yeah. What evidence do you have that I'm panhandling, stupid?
2 witnesses that you just asked for money.
I didn't ask nobody for money, stupid.
Deal with this. Good.
God bless freedom of speech. God bless freedom of religion on public property. Can you use 2 handcuffs? My shoulders.
I don't have a second set right here, right now. I will get you a set in just a minute.
I'm not panhandling. I'm just saying God bless the homeless veterans on public property.
All right, we've had 2 people. say
God
you
bless
asked
the
them for
homeless.
money.
Did you see me to ask for money? Did you hear me ask for money?
Have a seat. Okay.
Can you grab my camera? That's recording.
Yep. Have a seat. All right. Are you on probation or
I
parole?
don't consent to any searches. Can you go pick up my sign, please?
Just give me 1 second, Mr. Jeffrey.
Can you turn the camera so it's filming what's going on, please? You guys jump to these conclusions that I'm panhandling. It's the stupidest thing. And you're a lieutenant? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I go through it now for a clear record.
No investigation, just straight the hands on. Are you serious? God bless the homeless veteran, sir. God bless freedom of speech. God bless freedom of religion. God bless freedom of assembly on public property.
Can you run a Florida DL for me, please?
"I'm not homeless," he shouted when accused of a crime that never happened.
I'm not panhandling, standing on public property holding a sign that says God bless homeless veterans. That's freedom of speech, freedom of religion.
You had 2 different witnesses come in. Said you were asking for
Not
money.
panhandling, man. It's freedom of speech. You guys are
Read the
making a big
city
mistake. Where's
ordinance.
the supervisor?
Settle down, bro.
Mr.
Laugh
Gray.
about it. You won't be laughing
Settle
about it.
down.
Mr. Gray.
Would you like to get some help?
I don't
You
need
need
help. I'm
some
not
help?
homeless.
You need some help. I'm a veteran. Do you want me to take you to the VA?
I don't.
Would you
I'm
like me to
not
take you to the VA?
homeless.
You did.
What's your
I
phone
never
number,
said
Mr.
I
Gray?
was homeless. I said God bless the homeless.
Okay, he's talking.
Yes, sir.
What's your phone number, sir?
I'm not giving any other information.
We'd rather help you than have you sit here and argue with us. Is there somewhere I can take you?
You're helping me by putting me
Is
in
there someone I can call?
What is wrong? What is wrong in America that a citizen can't come stand on a traditional public forum?
City of Alpharetta, you can't ask people for money.
I didn't ask anybody for money. You never saw me ask anybody for money.
Two people
And I
came
got
in.
video that shows that I never asked for money. My goal is to come out into public places and raise awareness of the homelessness. God put it in my heart to target the people coming in and out of City Hall.
Well, you're not offering anything they can do. Why don't you have a flyer that says help me at the homeless shelter? Why don't you have a flyer that says help veterans? You just come here to cause controversy.
Well, you know, one of the...
So what happens with that? No, you talk. Let me talk. So what happens is when you do that, just to make controversy, out of your own words, I can listen to my sergeant who says, sorry, Lieutenant, that was my fault, that says he's got witnesses saying you're being controversial out here. I'm asking if I can help you. I've asked you over and over if I can help you.
Be released but banned from returning. Is this how the government suppresses freedom of speech on public land?
I'm not panhandling. I'm not asking for money. I'm engaged in freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and freedom of assembly on public property.
All right, Mr. Gray.
Yes, sir.
Okay, one of the councilmen and a female came in and said you're asking for money. Okay.
Okay.
Like I said, if you want to help people, that's great. But just trying to cause confrontation, I asked you nicely to leave. Again, I didn't see you yelling at people, but people are coming in saying you were yelling at them and stuff. That's just, you just don't want to act that way.
I'm not yelling at anybody. All I'm doing is saying God bless homeless veterans. That's a good morning. God bless homeless veterans.
Okay. And if you want to do something, that's great. But I think it's good that you are trying to bring, light to stuff like that. But it's all about delivery. That's it. Okay.
So am I free to go?
You are free to go, yes, sir.
Can I continue what I was doing?
No, sir. You need to leave. Okay.
I'm leaving.
Asking people for money.
I don't want to go to jail, guys.
Thanks, sir.
Have a good one.
Citizens may sue public officials for violating their constitutional rights pursuant to 42 U.S. Code SS 1983. Individuals/organizations are required to pay damages to the injured party. Violating police officers may be disciplined, have their licenses suspended, fired, or expelled depending on the policy of the agency/police chief. After a background check and no criminal charges were found, he was released but barred from continuing to protest at the location. The forceful arrest, detention without investigation, and barring him from returning could be considered an abuse of power, a violation of free speech, free assembly, and free religion, opening the possibility of legal consequences or civil rights litigation against the Alpharetta Police Department. Next, a man is stopped by police in the middle of a parking lot. When his identity is revealed, the entire patrol is stunned. Was this a misunderstanding or a deliberate act by an unexpected person?
Right, and that's what we're investigating right now.
Okay.
And seeing, he pretty much heard it.
He said he was just going to Starbucks to relax. But that story was contradicted by a detail that only the witness knew. The police became suspicious, and the security camera was the key to the truth.
How you doing, bud? I just need you to step out the truck for me, all right?
Sure.
You mind shutting it off? I'll explain to you when you get out here, okay? You want to come right back here for me? All right.
If it's a maniac who yelled at me in the car next to me?
They weren't in the car next to you. There was no one in the car.
He was blocking my way, saying I scratched his car. I didn't scratch his car. I'm a state senator. I think he recognized me. I think he's one of the gun nuts. He called out my name. I never told him my name.
He didn't say any of that, okay?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
definitely didn't recognize you. I know he didn't say that.
Yeah.
All right, and that's what we're investigating right now.
Okay.
And seeing, he pretty much heard it and saw you.
Yeah.
And you had keys in your hand as well.
That's because I just came out of my car.
Yeah. But the way that he explained it seemed much,
Yeah.
a little bit more in depth than that. You can hear it, like fresh. It was, he can hear the scratching, and he approached you and asked you. You kind of just
and
walked
I said
away
no,
and kind of just
because
blew
he
him
called
off.
out my name.
And he didn't say he called out your name, but...
He called out my name, and I was worried that he was one of the gun nuts who stalked me at the State House, so I kept walking.
He seemed a little young, you know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there, okay? That's 7. I'm going to be in front of the, between the Chipotle and the Gap.
I was scared, so I kept walking.
All right.
Yeah. And I went over to Starbucks, had a drink, calmed down. I don't think you saw me walk in. And then I walked over to...
A small scratch on the car, a shout in the parking lot, and a panicked politician in the crowd. What really happened in those fateful 10 minutes?
There are cameras almost down each and every row, so obviously we have to do our due diligence to make sure. So we're just going to detain you for a little longer until he comes down here. He's coming from Providence, so he should be here momentarily.
So Colonel Winquist knows that I was stalked by these guys.
Okay.
Because I'm the sponsor of assault weapons. They actually patrolled my house.
Do you recognize this gentleman? That
I thought he called my name, right? Because the sticker's on the back of my car that stalked me. I kept walking.
Right. Okay. No, that's absolutely fine. I have no problem with what you did after that also. Again, do our due diligence.
Because some of these guys are armed, so I was really concerned.
I trust me, I completely understand your concerns. So, I said we obviously have a job too. We're just doing our due diligence, just so we can, like I said, so we can thoroughly investigate. Is it possible just to see your keys so we can rule out possibility if there's any paint transfer in your keys at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
We operate by a physical crossroad. You have 2 young children in the car from Burrowville PD. The mother of the children has an emergency placement on the kids. She'll come in with the floor.
I'm more the car guy than we are, so.
Is they pinging that, or are they just...
You can call Winquist. He knows that I went through all that.
So like I said, we're just going to kind of stand by until they get here.
I was being followed because of my political stance, he asserted, his voice trembling. But the witness said something completely different. So who was telling the truth? And was this some kind of covert retaliation in the middle of everyday life?
100%. It's like he didn't have the jacket on now. He just had a... Did you see the shirt that he was wearing? I know you're legally colorblind. That's why I was like, I would have you come in. So I know you can't see the colors, but as long as you can see the face and you can...
You want me to come out?
No. I'd rather not have you guys...
Come together.
Together.
I know it's definitely him. I know he wasn't wearing like a blue shirt or like a dark shirt. I thought maybe taking off the blazer because I definitely had one on, but that's definitely him. That's his face, 100%.
And you're sure that you don't recognize him from anywhere?
I've never seen him in my life. I didn't even know this guy existed. I don't even know any of the senators, to be honest. I only know the mayor.
You only know the mayor?
Pretty much. I'm not a big...
Right. No, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no. I'm not.
And are you sure that the scratch wasn't there before you
parked?
I'm
100% sure that scratch was not there.
Okay.
I know that scratch wasn't there.
Right. So. Just checking and just trying to see. We're gonna check out the cameras and stuff because this place has really, really good cameras. And then after that, if we'll notify you.
Sounds good.
Okay, guys.
Officer.
Absolutely. All right. I'm sorry I had to take you off the dance floor. I'm sorry about that.
We actually made good time. We were downtown Providence.
Thank you guys. And
thank you. So we're gonna get a phone call eventually?
Probably, all right? It'll come from the private numbers because that's all that we have. That's what the police department is. So if you see like a no caller ID, it's most likely just try to answer it. If not,
should we
just wait.
Check in with the Cranston police?
Because it's gonna be hard to see who's trying to call you. It could be any one of us. You know what I mean? We're 150 plus. So I would just wait for the next one because we usually call right back.
Not arrested immediately, but the police kept him. No clear evidence, but still 100% identified. An unsolved case, and it could explode at any time.
All right, so we're going to let you go at this point. It's still under investigation, like I said. We're waiting to review this. We should have access to that tomorrow. And once we do at that point, our detectives are going to probably conduct a further investigation into it. So right now, potentially you're being investigated for offending at this point. So, but like I said, we're not taking any action now until we cover all our bases. All right?
You want my phone number?
Please.
Yeah.
Take all that information.
Here, I'll get my card out of there.
Sure.
My cell's on here.
Your cell's on there as well?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right, perfect.
Winquist knows that I have this reaction, right? Because it's happened to me a couple of times.
So we're not taking any action right now.
Let him know that it was me, and that was my reaction.
In Rhode Island, police misconduct is punishable by suspension without pay for up to 5 days for minor offenses and up to 14 days for more serious offenses. Dismissal is mandatory by law if an officer pleads guilty or is convicted of a felony. In Alpharetta, it seems that God Bless the Homeless also needs a permit. Hey everyone, What do you think about this situation? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support us with a donation. Thank you so much.